Hello everyone, welcome back. As you can see today we have the Royal Tournament, which has just started when I'm recording this, and it's the Mirror Tournament. It's the worst tournament by far. It's on a similar level to Draft. Draft is slightly more RNG based. This is obviously not RNG based because you're playing the same deck as your opponent, but it's just so incredibly boring. Like, Draft, I will start playing in the meantime. Draft is RNG, that's why it's annoying, because sometimes you end up playing a deck which gets completely hard countered by your opponent, and you really cannot do anything about it. Right here, though, it's more about the fact that games just get so stale because you're just countering each other's play. As you can see, I play Phoenix, he plays Phoenix. I will play Bandit, he will play Bandit. There is outplay potential, and obviously the person that plays better will win. But it's boring, you know. It's not like, yeah, we're basing the same plays, and oh wow, would you look at that? We made the same exact plays. He played slightly better here, obviously, as you can see. He has a Phoenix that survived. But at the end of the day, did it really matter that much? No, because I played Mini P.E.K.K.A myself. And the only difference is that he has a 1 elixir advantage because I played Mini P.E.K.K.A. I played Mini P.E.K.K.A, he played Bandit. I'm getting confused. I think it's a 2 elixir difference because I played Bandit, he played Mini P.E.K.K.A, and I countered the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So yeah, again, here I will just log. And the game just goes round and round and will go like that for 2 minutes. Phoenix Mirror is probably the play. I agree with him. He doesn't log, which is good. Yeah, Phoenix Mirror is the play here. He made the right call to do it right away at the start of the game because we really don't have that much against air other than the Phoenix itself. Okay. Rough start. Well played by our opponent here. He made the right call to mirror the Phoenix because it was kind of rough to defend. But again, he's gonna log here, right? Well played, I guess. Yeah. Phoenix will get one shot on the tower maybe. Nothing too crazy. I will play Bandit because I think he isn't back to Mini P.E.K.K.A yet, which is the biggest threat. I'm gonna go Heal Spirit from the back. I'm gonna go double Phoenix, which is obviously the play, as I told you already. I'm gonna log here. I'm gonna go Bandit, Heal Spirit. He's playing well, by the way. Like, we're playing against a good opponent, even though it's just the first game. He's playing very well. Okay, gonna go for another Phoenix. Gonna tank for the Phoenix with the Lava Hound. He messed up here, maybe? Lava Hound from the back, and he's very low. Okay. He's gonna log this for sure. Good Heal Spirit. I think he messed up. Yep. GG. One small mistake here. It was actually a very good mirror game, to be honest. Like, this one was way more interesting than most mirror games. But he was basically outplaying me throughout the game. And then one small mistake cost him the game because he played Lava Hound from the back. He was not expecting me to play, Lava Hound on the bridge. That was a very aggressive play, but it worked. So yeah, let's keep going. I really don't really even have good tips for this challenge. The best tip is trying to figure out, looking at the deck at the start, what is the most annoying play you would not want your opponent to make to you. Like right now, what would annoy me if he did with the cards I have in my hand? Lumberjack on the bridge, it's not really a good play. Bomber from the back or E-Spirit from the back is probably the best one. Even though E-Spirit is not that great because, as you can see here, we can activate King Tower. That's why I was not avoiding doing it. I will play Goblin Barrel like this because he has delivery. So, you know, you have just to figure out what are the best plays you can make. Late delivery, yep, kind of a late delivery. Yep, and that Bomber is gonna connect on my tower, which is not great, but I mean, it's fine. He doesn't have Lumberjack, so I can go for something like Royal Giant with Skeleton Dragons for his Skeleton Dragons. Oh, he had mirrored Lumberjack, fair enough. That's still very good RG damage. In this game, for example, Royal Giant is much more of a threat than the Goblin Barrel because RG actually, we don't have good counters against RG. Plus, Another great tip is figuring out what card to mirror, because mirror in this challenge, even though mirror is a garbage card, in this challenge mirror is what breaks the cycle and makes you win the game if you play it well. You only gotta figure out what is actually the best card to mirror. Like in this game, probably Skellydrags can be a good option. Goblin Barrel if you play it right, or like Lumberjack is a very good play because it's like one of the only and best defenses for the Royal Giant. So if you mirror your Lumberjack, you're sure that you have counters for the RG, which is, as I said at the start, probably the biggest threat in this challenge. Skellydrags will connect on the tower. I will play Goblin Barrel, not sure if he can deliver in time. Not at all, not even close. It's a good timing, to be honest. Like, it's a difficult timing. You need to be very, very precise. And yeah, the only thing good about this challenge, I'm guessing, is the fact that there is no evolutions. If you're tired of evolutions, I'm guessing that this challenge is for you. Because yeah, they are everywhere. And not only they are everywhere, but there is 2 of them now. So that's exciting. He doesn't deliver in time. And I think that's GG. Like, this was much more of a more boring game, as you can see. Not much happening, just cycling the same cards over and over again. He's gonna play this, he's gonna play Goblin Barrel probably. I will play Goblin Barrel myself, why not? Goblin Barrel is actually a good counter to the Goblin Barrel, if you didn't know. The Goblin Barrel positions itself in a way that it actually can full counter the opponent Goblin Barrel, I think. Random fun fact. Okay, we will play one more here for you guys. I'm probably not even gonna really play this tournament too seriously. Just wanted to play it because I haven't played it in a while, just to see if I changed my opinion on it, but I don't think it actually changed that much. What do we have here? Log is gonna be clutch because it will be very important against both Skelly Barrel and Rascals. Not gonna play Rascals myself yet because it would give him just too much log value, I think. I will play Rascals now, he wasted his log. And I'm gonna go for Mirror Rascals, because he doesn't have the log in hand. Unfortunate that the RG pushed my Rascal boy and the bomber splashed, that's not great. RG in this matchup is solid, I think. Rascals too, if your opponent doesn't have a log, but RG is very, very solid. Like right now, if I did play RG, what counters would he even have? Like right now, Rascals, obviously. Like playing this game mode is almost like playing chess. You have to predict your opponent, what he's gonna do, because you know the cards. Like in chess, you know your opponent's pieces. You can see them all at all times. It's not like normal Clash Royale game where you need to make predictions and try to figure out what your opponent is playing. Here, you actually need to, like, you know everything. You just need to know how to use it to your own advantage. Which, like, this game has some skill involved in it for sure. I'm not saying it's no skill, but it's just very boring in my opinion. Like, it's very, very, very boring. I'm gonna log the. Okay, he actually plays archers. Fair enough. Archers are not a good counter against RG, as you can see it yourself. It's actually quite a lot of damage. I'm gonna play Rascals here. Rascals are probably the best counter. Very late log, but it works. What do we do here? I will go bomber like this. I think with the Ice Golem, it ends up being quite a decent play. I'm gonna go for RG, Skelly Barrel. Those archers, mirror archers, are actually pretty good, I think. Okay, he ends up using log. And I think he's gonna take my tower here. I don't think there is a way for me to defend this. Unless... Good timed log. Okay, it's not over yet. He can mirror log. I think it's over, right? I mean, we lost because he's gonna go log and mirror log, and it's over, unless he didn't think of it. But yeah, it's over. Well played by my opponent. Kind of outplayed me there. I went all in on the right side when I should have just focused on taking the left side. I thought I will be able to get it, but I didn't really manage to do it. And we lost. Yeah, not really my kind of game mode. Still, was not really sure what video to make because I reached Ultimate Champion and I don't really know what to play. I have this deck, obviously, which I can play because it's maxed out. But I've just recently made a video about it, so I don't really want to make 2 videos in a row on the same deck. So if you have other decks you would like me to play in Ultimate Champion, make sure to let me know. Make sure to let me know if you do well in the Mirror Challenge, Mirror Royal Tournament. And if you have any tips, I would be open. And maybe you can enlighten me on why this Royal Tournament is actually a decent one and why you would play it. Because I really have no ideas why I would do it. So, yep, this is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourself a great and wonderful day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.